everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring how digital technologies like AI and biotechnology are transforming society, ethics, and sustainability, especially here in the Philippines. We'll also look at important laws, policies, and the values that guide responsible innovation. So, let's begin.
Digital innovations like artificial intelligence and biotechnology such as genetic engineering and GM crops are becoming part of everyday life. They shape how we communicate, produce food, and make decisions and solve global problems like climate change.
To understand these technologies, we need to look at the laws that guide them. First, the Data Privacy Act of 2012 RA 10173 protects personal data, ensures responsible data collection, storage, and processing. Second is RA 11293, Philippine Innovation Act, promotes innovation research and an ecosystem that supports new technologies. Third is the Philippine Biosafety Framework. It regulates the safe use of GMOs and biotechnology. And then the fourth one is Pagtanaw 2050, the Philippines' long-term S&T foresight emphasizing AI, biotech, sustainability, and inclusive development. Fifth is the international guidelines, UN SDGs, especially SDG 3, 9, 12, and 13, UNESCO AI Ethics Framework.
Are the existing policies effective? The short answer is partly. The Data Privacy Act has increased awareness and led organizations to improve data protection, but many Filipinos still experience data breaches, scams, and unauthorized use of information. This shows that enforcement is still weak and the digital literacy needs improvement. The Biosafety Framework helps regulate biotechnology research, but the Philippines must keep updating safety guidelines to keep up with rapid advancements like CRISPR gene editing. The Philippine Innovation Act supports research but funding and infrastructure. The Philippine Innovation Act supports research, but funding and infrastructure remain limited. A key lesson is that policies must not only exist, they must also be properly enforced, regularly updated, and supported by strong education and public awareness.
Technology should help people better, healthier, and more meaningful lives. This idea is called human flourishing. Filipino values such as bayanihan, respect for life, social justice, and care for creation play a big role here. Digital technologies can support bayanihan by connecting communities and speeding up disaster response. Biotechnology can improve food security, public health, and medicine, supporting our shared value of protecting life. But when technology leads in inequality, misinformation, or environmental harm, it goes against these values. Therefore, technology progress must always be guided by compassion, fairness, and responsibility. When we combine innovation with Filipino values, we create a future where science truly serves the people.
As we move forward, we need solutions that are ethical, exclusive, and sustainable. Here are some recommendations. First, certain digital education so Filipinos can make informed choices about data privacy and online safety. And second, update and strictly enforce laws to keep up with fast-changing technologies. Then third, support research in biotechnology and digital innovations that aligns with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, especially quality education, sustainable cities, climate action, and good health. Fourth, encourage companies and schools to practice transparency and ethical design. Then finally, promote public participation in scientific decision making so every Filipino has a voice in the future we are building. By following these directions, we can ensure that innovation supports human dignity and strengthens our society.
In summary, digital and biotechnological innovations offer great opportunities, but they also come with risks. Through strong policies, ethical awareness, and Filipino values, we can make sure technology supports human welfare, sustainability, and justice. The future of science and technology in the Philippines depends on how responsibly we use them and these powerful tools.
Thank you for watching, and I hope this video inspires you to think critically and creatively about the role of technology in our lives.